What's up, guys? Today I'm going to make another Minecraft video about the mod, the Aether. Pretty nice mod. It adds a whole new world. It's like the, let's just say, it's probably just the opposite of the Nether. Exact opposite. Actually, let me go back real fast. Okay. There's a portal. Oh, lag. Okay. So, the Aether introduces a bunch of new blocks. It's just the exact opposite of the Nether. It just adds a bunch of new blocks. It's a bunch of different stuff. It's really fun. It adds different stuff. Bunch of stuff. So the portal is the same size as the Nether portal, but it's made of glowstone, and you put a water bucket in the middle, and it'll make the portal. And you go through it. It'll say ascending to the Aether, and you will spawn in the Aether. Okay, so you have different types of stuff. This is just a big floating realm. So you have these clouds. Oh, I have stuff created. So these clouds are blue air clouds, and you can jump up on them. They push you up very far. Okay, I'm gonna jump in this normal cloud, which makes you sink into the blocks a bit. And let's hope I don't die. Ouch. Oh god. That wasn't the smartest thing to do. Okay, so I already made myself a little hidey hole from the floating ghost thingies. They are like big floating. They're pretty much gas, but they don't hurt you. They just shoot like wind at you, wind balls, which push you back, and if you're not too careful, you'll fly off the edge. So what the Aether does is you have this little question mark up here, and anything you get from the Aether, you just pop in here and it'll tell you about it. Here on too many items, you can see it has all these new blocks. I don't know, Aether portal, Aether dirt, enchanted Aether grass, holy stone, a bunch of stuff. There's probably too much stuff to go through. And then you have all these weapons and armor and everything. There's a lot of stuff in there. But the funny part is, the usual things, like the things you use in the overworld, the diamond stuff is the best in the overworld. Well, it's useless here. It still digs it really slowly. If you want to mine the good stuff like Zanite and Gravitite or something, it takes a long time to mine them with the normal overworld tools. So pretty much when you go to the Aether, you have to start from scratch again. Mine trees, all that stuff. And then you'll go pretty much restart and bring the stuff back to your world and make it better. There we go, let's get some stuff from this berry bush. Okay. And also what it does is adds a bunch more armor. So you have obsidian, I already got some obsidian stuff. You get gloves, rings, a pendant, a cape, and I'm not sure what this is, I haven't figured that out yet. I couldn't find it in the armor area. So that's probably something for you guys to figure out. Okay, so this is just an episode where I'm just going to be working on just increasing the space, making it bigger, finding some better tools and that stuff. But what you don't want to do, obviously, is mine down, because all these things are floating, all these islands are floating, and if you mine down, you fall through the world. Actually, I'll show that right now. Wait a second. I'll do that at the end. Okay, so you have. It also adds a bunch of others. It also adds a bunch more, like, it adds a freezer, which is the exact opposite of a furnace. It makes stuff colder. It adds a incubator, an altar, all that stuff. It just has special abilities. I think an altar, it repairs your tools if they're broken. And different types of stuff, different types of ores, or what's it called again? Brosium? Brosium? Yeah, those are the things that push you back. Yeah. So you don't want to be on the edge when you're near those. I think it's called a brosium, which is the same as coal. So the brosium, which is called zanite, which is, I think zanite is like iron. There's a brosium. Zanite is iron, I think. And gravitite, I'm pretty sure that's like diamonds are one of the best things. Oh, that's gravel? Yeah, you can mine the stone pretty fast with your hand too, it's kind of weird. Oh, it's dirt. Okay, let me explore a bit. So when you fall out of this world, or if you fall off, you will just fall from the sky in the normal world. And usually, oh, okay. Usually you'll be on like a floating block. There we go. And that's zanite. Usually you'll land on a floating block. You'll be descending from the sky on this little floating block, and you'll land near the portal that you made. But sometimes if you explore the Aether really far, and then you fall off, you're not going to be near your portal again. You're going to have to go find your house again and all that stuff you made. Yeah, it's not the best spot. Yellow stuff is called quick soil. It makes you just walk really fast on it. I do not want to step on that. Yeah, it keeps you moving even though you're not pressing anything. I'm not pressing any buttons right now and it's still moving forward. So let's not step on that. So here are the Abrosium shards. That's what you call when you mine them. And they're pretty much the equivalent of coal. And it's pretty easy to mine stuff in this world because, of course, it's like just floating islands, so you can easily see under everything. Oh, more zanite. Whoa. Yeah, everything in the Aether is a bit gray and dark, so I never really know what is. Not sure if it's dirt or stone or whatever this stuff is. Oh, lag. And I do believe that when you mine something, if you mine something correctly with the correct tool, if you mine this tree with an axe, it gives you 2 or 3 of them. Sometimes if you're lucky. So if you mine stone, it'll give you 2 if you use. Whoa. It'll give you 2 stone if you mine it with a pickaxe from the Aether, like a zanite pickaxe. So stop hitting me. Okay, let's go back. Oh, more stuff. Okay. This is not Moostish. Wow. I'm assuming that one in the clouds. Yeah, so when you first spawn in the Aether, you'll probably spawn up high in a portal with clouds under you. And this first time I made a mistake, I thought they were just normal clouds, so I didn't jump on them, and I was stuck in the portal for like half an hour. go back. Whoa, okay. Well, that would have definitely sucked if I would have jumped in that. I think that's where it came from. Okay, need to get up there. See if I can make myself. Here we go. Okay, let me make a. See if this works. Ooh, standard pickaxe. And I think I can make ice stone, holy stone. I can make a furnace. Can I? No? What about this? Altar. Okay, that's useful. Where'd I put it? So let's see how this works. What's that do? Oh, I think it's generating a new pickaxe. Oh, that's useful. Let's go mine. Make sure I'm not going to fall at the bottom of this place. That would really suck. Especially now that I find all these goodies and stones. I'm going to have plenty of Zanite and Ambrosia. I find it a lot easier in the Aether to find special stuff. Because, of course, I just said that, but it's all floating, so you can see under everything. Yay, give me a new one. Sweet, that's nice. I guess we'll just fix this one fast. Ow. What's this? Holy stone? Dirt. Let's make a staircase so I'm not gonna fall off and kill myself. So that'd be annoying. Okay. That was useless. Epically useless. Okay, then I'm gonna end off the video here. I'll make a part 2 of this.